Well, it's a great system working beautifully down here, but it is chaotic.
Yeah, so the scoreboard, you might see the 2. That scoreboard is only for the leader. So that's why they do need the little board there with the laminated numbers. So that score, the lap board will go down to how many laps they have to go, which is for our leader right there, the West Australian, Alexandra Griffin, and it will change when they come into the home straight. So it currently reads 2 for the leader, and each athlete, when they go across the finish line, will get shown just how many laps they have to go. Unless they've got 2, then they'll be on the board. They'll just say, on the board.
Talking about the walkers being made of tough stuff, I think the officials that are overseeing this race walk are definitely made of the tough stuff.
Well, they need some paper made of tough stuff too when they're trying to write all the lap scores and times down. So usually there's an athlete reading, or an official reading out the time. If they've got the big clock there, that's fine. So they actually write down the time that the athlete came down through the laps, just so you can work down. They normally work out 12.5, so they were at 12, 11, 10, 9, all the way down to 1, and then 0, and then that's the time, and that's how they do their lap scoring. So it's not much of just a tick you came across. It's an actual score of when they came through with their laps.
Very efficient system that they've got. So you can see our race leader at the top of the screen. That's at the Olympic Stadium end of the track. She'll enter the home straight. She'll have 1 lap left to go. And that's Alexandra Griffin. You can see her in the bottom right of your screen. The chase pack in behind her. And she'll have to navigate a couple of the lap walkers on her final lap. But the lap counters are there. The judges poised to ring this bell. And it will be a welcome, welcome sound. There it goes. 1 lap to go for Alexandra Griffin, the Western Australian, in this 5,000-metre race walk. She leads the under-18 age group. We've got the under-17 age group also out on the track. The bell goes there for our second walker. Out on the track, that's Zoe Woods, also of the under-18 age group. And this is where it gets really complicated now with the multiple walkers coming through at the different laps, making sure that we're ringing the bell for the right athletes. There goes Jada Anderson of Queensland. She's got 400 metres left to walk.
And that might be Nellie Langford, the South Australian, just hot on the heels of Anderson. Obviously in 4th place right now. Should be wanting to make a move. But the rain and the wind does cause havoc with their hip numbers, and some of the athletes are missing them. So it does make it tricky, not just for us. And that's why they do wear that chest bib with the 3 digits on it.
So you can see Alexandra Griffin. She'll move around the back of the discus cage, past the javelin runway, and she'll round into the home straight. Won't be the cleanest of walks in front of her, with many of the lap walkers that she'll have to go. But you can see she's put on a little bit of extra speed for this one. She enters into the home straight now. Alexandra Griffin, she'll have to walk wide of the competitors, including some of those lap walkers from New South Wales. But an impressive performance here for the West Australian. Sat back early, worked her way into the race, went to the lead. About 6 or 7 laps to go, and will take the national title here at the Chemist Warehouse Australian Track and Field Championships in the under-18 race walk over 5,000 metres. An impressive performance, and has left nothing out on the track as she drops to her knees. And across the line there, just behind her, is Zoe Woods of New South Wales. The second in this under-18 division, will cross the line in second. And an impressive final lap there from the South Australian